God answers prayers. Have you ever asked the question, why at times does it appear that God ignores us when we pray? If you have children, sometimes they ask for things that would not be good for them, or would harm them. Sometimes parents do not always give their children what they ask for, when they ask for it, because parents know what is best for their children. It is the same way in our prayers to God. We are God's children and He gives us what is best for us, even in unexpected times or situations. Dr. San Jose, a well-known neurologist, was once on his way to an important conference in another city where he was going to be granted an award in the field of medical research. He was very excited to attend the conference and was desperate to reach as soon as possible. He had worked long and hard on his research and felt his efforts deserved the award he was about to obtain. However, 2 hours after the plane took off, the plane made an emergency landing at the nearest airport due to some technical snag. Afraid that he wouldn't make it in time for the conference drive, San Jose immediately went to the reception and found that next flight to the destination was after 10 hours. The receptionist suggested him to rent a car and drive himself down to the conference city, which was only 4 hours away. Having no other choice, he agreed to the idea despite his hatred for driving long distances. Dr. San Jose rented a car and started his journey. However, soon after he left, the weather suddenly changed and a heavy storm began. The pouring rain made it very difficult for him to see and he missed a turn he was supposed to take. After 2 hours of driving, he was convinced he was lost. Driving in the heavy rain on a deserted road, feeling hungry and tired, he frantically began to look for any sign of civilization. After some time, he came across a small tattered house. Desperate, he got out of the car and knocked on the door. Then a lady opened it. He explained his situation and asked her if he could use her telephone. However, the lady told him that she doesn't have a phone but offered him to come inside till weather improves. Hungry, wet and exhausted, the doctor accepted her kind offer and walked in. The lady gave him a cup of tea and sweet potatoes. She also asked him if he would like to join her for prayers. Dr. San Jose smiled and said that he only believes in hard work. While sipping the tea, he watched the lady as she started to pray next to what appeared to be a small baby crib. Every time she finishes a prayer, she would start another one. Feeling that the lady might be in need of help, he took the opportunity to speak as soon as she finished. The doctor asked her what exactly she wants from God and inquired if God will ever listen to her prayers. He further asked about the small child in the crib for whom she was apparently making a lot of prayers. The lady gave a sad smile and said that the child in the crib is his son who is suffering from a rare degenerative brain disorder and there is only one Dr. San Jose who can cure him. But she doesn't have money to afford his fee. Moreover, San Jose lives in another far-off town. God has not answered her prayer so far, but He will create some way out one day, and added that she will not allow her fears to overcome her faith. Stunned and speechless, San Jose was in tears. He recollected the sequence of events. There was malfunction in the plane, there was a thunderstorm, then he lost his way. All of this happened because God did not just answer her prayer but also gave him a chance to come out of his materialistic world and give some time to the less fortunate and helpless people who have nothing but rich prayers.